welcome back. Almost here to the Quail Hollow Lodge on the beautiful Lake Fork. Got a couple lessons today. I don't mind traveling for the lessons, but I have certain criteria if I'm going to travel, which is okay. Most people don't mind meeting those criteria, but if I'm going to travel, I do have a certain few things that we have to look to do. But headed out here to my favorite lake, and the crazy thing is I don't even have a rod with me. I'm just in town today to do the lessons, and then I'm heading back home. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, it is almost that time at home. I mean, the bass are fitting to take off. This thing is fitting to get right. Very, very excited about the season coming up. Excited to be teaching guys new tricks and new methods. It doesn't, I will say this, I tell this to a lot of guys when we're talking about the lessons. The way I fish is nothing like the way I used to fish. I used to go out and I would catch fish, probably caught more fish than before I used to Livescope. But I never in a million years caught as many big fish as I do now. I'm very proud of what I've done in the last. In 2022 was a monster year for me, big bass wise. I think I ended up with 78 over 7 pounds, which is really good for the waters that I fish. Heck, I'd be proud of that anywhere. No double digits, but I'm gonna get one this year. But I always tell people that when you change your style, when you change that style of fishing and become a Livescope fisher or a forward-facing sonar fisherman, it doesn't mean you have to abandon your old ways. What I have found is, Josh Jones has his way, Milliken has his way. And what I decided to do was I took myself, because I'm a shallow water fisherman, and I kind of reinvented how I shallow water fish with Livescope. That's something totally different than most everybody I've ever seen. And so a lot of the stuff that I teach is how you can catch big bass in shallow water year-round and be good at it. But when you do this, you have to learn to change your techniques, your styles. Most importantly, you need to be able to learn to, alter your equipment, alter your baits, and things like that. So we're headed out right now. We're actually here, pretty much. Tell you what, fitting across the lake right now. I am pumped up. Can't wait to get out on the water here. Going to do these and then head home today. I'll be back during the spawn and be with my friend Cody Mays, who's a guide on Lake Fork. You ought to look him up. Cody Mays Guide Service. Like a third generation guide. Pretty awesome. So, but guys, be looking forward. We ought to have a video maybe tomorrow or Sunday. We'll have actual Livescope video and some footage of the dual Livescopes going at it, and we'll have that, and we're going to have the new rods videos will be starting next week. So much information. I'm going to tell you something I learned from the dual Livescopes with the perspective mount. Something I learned about positioning it in the water. And if you've ever heard of Bird Island on Lake Fork, there's the famous Bird Island. So, hey, we're finna get this thing done, and then we're gonna get on back home. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I love doing these lessons, and it's fun. It's fun to meet new people and learn new things, and each person has their own want from a lesson. That's where, over all the lessons I've learned, is how to adapt to that, because you have to adapt to each person and each style of fishing, and then try to match what they want with what you're trying to provide. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.